Let me go to a first-time caller, Kiesha, out of North Carolina. Kiesha, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Good morning, Jesse. How are you?
All is well. Speak up, Kiesha.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. Stay a little louder there.
Okay. Jesse, I just have one question I want to ask.
Yes.
How many gods do you think there are?
There's only one.
So if there's only one God, how is it that you make it seem like it's like two or three of them?
How do I make it seem that way?
When you said man's God is above and the woman's God is below, which is Satan.
Right. Oh, I see what you mean.
Right?
Yeah. Well, the woman God is the devil, and that's her only God. So there's one God for her, and that is Satan. And the man's God is the woman for now, because when Adam believed the woman became his God, and when the woman Eve believed Satan became her God, and that's why men are controlled by women as evil as women are being controlled by hell. But there's only one true God, because all the other gods are just imaginary gods. They're not real. And there's only one true God, and he's above. He's within us, and he's above. So when the woman forgive her mother and her father for not protecting her from the hell that's in her mother, she will return to the true God, and then she'll have life as well as the man.
Okay. My only problem with that is I know I'm not evil, Jesse.
How do you know that?
And I know my mom's not evil.
How do you know you're not evil?
Because I am of God.
But how do you know that?
I'm a Christian woman, for one. That's how I know.
But how do you know that you're of God?
Because God is in me.
How do you know that?
Because I feel him.
What's his feeling?
Don't you feel him?
What does his feeling feel like?
His feeling is love.
And what's that feeling?
I feel his love. I feel his love every day. Every day I get up in the morning, I feel his love. Every day I go to sleep, I feel his love.
What does it feel like, though? Describe the feeling.
You can't describe his love. His love is undescribable. You just know it.
Amazing.
Just like you know it. Do you know it?
And have you forgiven your mother?
Forgiven her for what?
Have you forgiven your mother?
For what?
Have you forgiven your mother?
There's no reason for me to forgive her.
Have you forgiven your father?
My father's deceased.
Have you forgiven him?
Forgiven him for what?
Have you forgiven your father?
I haven't forgiven my father because there's nothing for me to forgive him for.
Then there's nothing good. Then there's nothing good about you at all. You're all evil.
How do you know that?
Because you still.
You know me, Jesse?
Because you cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven until you forgive from within. And you have not forgiven.
You get into the kingdom of heaven.
You can't even admit that your mother screwed up your life.
How did she screw up my life? My mother is a Christian lady.
That's the worst kind.
Your age.
That's the worst kind.
Age. How's that the worst kind?
Because she has screwed you up with this fake idea that she is a daughter of God.
A fake idea of the daughter of God.
Yes.
And you're a pastor.
And you don't have love. You don't.
Jesse, I even love you. So how do I not have love?
Do you love white people?
I love everybody.
Do you love white people?
I love everybody. My daughter-in-law is white.
Do you love white
I love
people?
White people? Yes, I love white people.
Amazing.
I love black people.
But
I love you, Jesse.
Let me just say this, because I want you to call me back, because I appreciate your call. It's just I have a guest I got to get to. But here's what I want you to do. I recommend you do. If you really want to know the Father, true Father, God, before you enter into the kingdom of heaven, you must go and forgive. And then he will forgive you, and he will draw you into the kingdom of heaven.
Oh, my goodness.
And you will have
I've already been forgiven.
You will have perfect love.
And I got baptized.
You will have perfect love, and then you shall know God.
I have perfect love.
Right now,
there is no such thing as perfect love.
I'm sorry?
There's no such thing thing as perfect love.
You just said I have perfect love, but there is no such thing as perfect love.
There isn't, because we live here on earth. We are of the flesh. As long as we're on this earth and of the flesh, there's no thing as perfect love or perfect peace.
That is the greatest lie that the devil ever told you.
Oh, my goodness.
You can have perfect peace right here on earth. The kingdom of heaven.
Yes, are you of flesh?
The kingdom of heaven.
Are you of flesh?
Kiesha, do me a favor. I don't want to argue with you, devil.
I'm not
call
arguing.
me.
I do not
call
argue.
me. Call me later. Call me tomorrow. Will you do that?
I will. I will call you tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Bible Thumper Thursday, so call me tomorrow to be perfect.
Okay, I sure will.
In the meantime, go forgive your mama.
I don't have anything to forgive her for.
Okay.
But thank you. Forgive yours.
All right.
Forgive yours.
Bye.